What's up everybody, it's VGV, y'all know me, and today I'm back with another video. So today I am going to be talking about my 4th week of pregnancy. Yes y'all, I am pregnant. I've been on a little TTC journey. Me and my husband have been trying to conceive baby number 3 for about a year now, and we finally got pregnant. So I wanted to share my journey with you all and everything. I'm going to try to do it week by week just because pregnancy is amazing, just how the body works and everything, and how God has created our bodies to adjust and shift, and it's just such a beautiful thing. So I definitely wanted to document this pregnancy. But without further ado, I am going to start to talk to you about my 4th week of pregnancy, all the symptoms and like how I found out and everything like that, just to kind of give you all an idea. I know with my 2 boys, my oldest is 5, my youngest is 3. With them 2, I watched YouTube videos about pregnancy the entire time. I binge watched as many as possible, especially my first, because I had no idea what to expect. So I wanted to pay it forward, to document my own experiences, and just to, you know, encourage anyone out there who it may be your first time or whatever. Like, I just wanted to come and bring my, you know, my value to this as well, just because I've received so much and it changed my life. Like, all of the advice, especially when you feel alone, like you know, there's no one in your circle who you can relate to. Like, I definitely wanted to come to this space, come to YouTube and share my experience, kind of pay it forward for you all. So I'm 4 weeks. So I found out before my period even started, or was supposed to start or whatever. I was just really moody. Like, I was like, I am snapping on random people for like no reason. We have one friend, and I had cooked some tofu, and he actually tried it or whatever, but it was his first time like trying tofu, and I kind of like got snappy with him for like, and that is like not in my character at all, like just over some tofu. So I was like, what's going on with me? So I was like really moody. I was having like vivid dreams. I was experiencing cramping or whatever, but the main thing was like I was super moody. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, like Jesus, like what's wrong with me, what's going on? And I mean, I guess it could have been like a period symptom as well. I was having headaches. I wasn't sleeping. I normally sleep like really good, so I wasn't sleeping well. So like all of this stuff was like, you know, I went back to look up, because I had to remember myself, like what are some pregnancy symptoms or whatever, and my symptoms just was aligning with, you know, I don't know, my symptoms were just aligning with the videos or whatever. So I was like, you know what, my period hasn't come on yet, but I just, it just feels weird. I just feel weird. I feel different this cycle or whatever, so let me just go test. And y'all, as soon as I peed on the stick, TMI y'all, this is a TMI space for sure, because I'm going into detail. As soon as I peed on the stick, like it was just pregnant. Like I've been on a TTC journey trying to conceive, so like every single month I'm like, do I see a line? Like, can I see one, you know? But this one, like as soon as I peed on it, like I didn't have to wait 3 minutes or anything. It was just like line, like both of them were the same size, like bright, you know, red, you are pregnant. And I'm like, wait, what? And I had these like little cheap ones because I am trying to conceive. I got them from Amazon or whatever. I'll leave those down below for anyone trying to conceive or whatever. I love them. They've lasted me, you know, a great deal of time. But yeah, so I peed on it or whatever, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, this is so weird. Like, I didn't even have to wait. So I'm like, maybe something's wrong with this one. Let me go get another one. Same thing, peed on it. 2 lines, like no doubt. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm pregnant. I slept on it or whatever. I could barely sleep actually, and I was like not really sleeping that well even before I found out I was pregnant. So I'm like thinking about it or whatever, and like, how am I gonna tell my husband? So I will leave that link down below as well, like how I told my husband I was pregnant, because he had told me before. I was like, what if I wait a little bit, like kind of keep this pregnancy just to me, just to myself, and then tell you? And he was like, I'll be mad about that. I want to know as soon as you know. So I am exactly 4 weeks pregnant right now, and I've been experiencing headaches, a little bit here and there. Cramps. I've been tired, but then I've been not tired. Like I want to take a nap during the day, and I'm like, okay, well, since I'm pregnant, I guess I'll listen to my body or whatever. So I'll like take a nap during the day, but then like at night I can't sleep at all. And if I eat too late, then my body is like using my food as energy or something, and it really keeps me up like where I can't sleep at all. My sleep schedule has been really messed up. I've been moody, like I said, like I'll snap, but then I'm like super happy and excited. So like I've been super moody, like I'll flip, a little bipolar. My hormones have been jumping all over the place, I guess. Oh yeah, another way I found out was I was extremely constipated, and I live a plant-based lifestyle, so that has not been an issue for me. So that was another way I found out that I was pregnant too, is because like I'm like, why am I constipated? Like I'm eating a lot of foods with fibers and everything, so I really don't understand. But I think it's something with like your progesterone, like as it goes higher or something, like that creates constipation. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was like, that's weird. So that was definitely a symptom that made me like, you know what I mean? Especially like for my periods, like I normally experience like looser bowels during my period cycles or whatever. So I was like, okay, so something's weird here. So I've been constipated, I've been bipolar, I've been super excited and giggly and happy, and then like moody and snappy and getting offended by everything. I have not been experiencing any morning sickness, even like when I found out, and I found out I think a lot earlier than I did with, I think Ezra actually I found out at 4 weeks too. AJ I didn't, but with them, like the thing that like made me test was feeling like tasting like a metallic taste. I don't really have that metallic taste this time, and I'm not really feeling nauseous at all. So every pregnancy is different, so I'm not feeling any nausea yet. It could come. I pray to God that it doesn't. You know, like I don't want to experience that, because it's not morning sickness, it's all day sickness, and I'm just not ready for that. Especially my boys, they are a lot, so having to deal with that too. I just don't want to deal with that this time. I've had like dry mouth, I guess. Like I've been really thirsty. That's another symptom, I guess. I do love water though, so I've just been listening to my body and drinking water. I keep like a huge mason jar of water right beside my bed, so whenever I get thirsty in the middle of the night, because I've been waking up at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, like no problem, you know, and then having to stay up for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then have to fall back to sleeping and sleeping in late. So that's been a journey. I'm like, I gotta readjust my schedule to that, but you know, I'm just doing what my body, I'm just going with the flow. I've been having vivid dreams, and one dream, I was like, let me try to remember at least one. Like I wake up and then I completely forget them, but they're real, like they feel real, and I'm not really a dreamer. So one I was letting our dogs out, Pluto and Sky, and then I couldn't close the door, and then there was like a tornado, I guess like right then and there, and so like right there I couldn't close the door. It was like the wind was so strong, and then like our house just got picked up, and I'm like screaming to my husband like, where are you? Like wake up, like, you know, I can't close the door, and Pluto and Sky are outside. And then like the house was like spinning, and I don't know why I let the dogs out if the wind was so strong, but I feel like I let them out and then the wind got strong, and then the house was like spinning, went back down on the ground, and then everything was fine. And I know that's not realistic, but it was just so like such a vivid dream, like I could see everything. So, but yeah, that was one of my dreams. I've had a lot of them. I've been experiencing like a little bit of cramping, but I don't know, it feels different for me than a period cramp. It doesn't feel like a period cramp. It's like more centered. I don't know, but I've been cramping, and whenever I cramp, I just like, cause cramps scare me, cause I have had 2 miscarriages, so cramps definitely scare me. But so I just like, you know, if I'm doing anything, like if I'm busy or something, just relax, just breathe it out, pray over my body and everything. So that's been kind of helping. But yeah, I have been experiencing some cramping during my 4th week of pregnancy. I'm today 4 weeks and 5 days, according to calculations and everything like that. I've been on 4 weeks and 5 days. I haven't had any appointments or anything yet. But yeah, so I wanted to tell you all like what I'm doing to kind of self-care for myself. Let me go grab one thing. Okay, so I am not taking any prenatal vitamins. I'm not a doctor, you know, a health provider of any sort, so take what I'm doing with a grain of salt. This is my body, so I'm kind of just doing what I feel is best for my personal body, and that's that. So I was taking a multivitamin before called Women Over 40. My acupuncturist, I went to him to help with the TTC and to like kind of help everything open up, like my tubes and everything like that, and it was successful. Like as soon as I had that appointment, like not the cycle that was coming up right after that, I had that one, and he told me that I was gonna have like a really strong period, but I didn't really have, it was like a normal one that I'm used to, where my periods are really strong to begin with, so I was used to it. But right after that cycle, then I became pregnant, and here I am right here today. I have faith in God and everything, and I know that, you know, his timing is perfect. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. And I believe my acupuncture therapist, I guess he sounded like he was a Christian too as well. Yeah, I guess like, you know, with faith and believing and praying, and God's timing is perfect, and then doing the acupuncture along with that. And he also is a chiropractor. I don't know what you call that, but the adjustments and everything, like doing all of that. And I'm a huge fan and a huge advocate of any chiropractic services, because Ezra, my first son, was breached and they were trying to schedule me for a C-section. I went to a chiropractor, they did the Webster technique, and he flipped, like no problem. So I love anything, you know, along the lines of that type of holistic approach to medicine. My chiropractor told my husband to take men over 40, because that's what he did while his wife, he was doing the acupuncture like on his wife, and they were trying to conceive, and it helped him. And my husband was like, I'm not 40, like I'm not taking that. When I went to Whole Foods and got my husband his men over 40, I got women over 40. I'm 26. I'm 26 now, right now, and I got women over 40, and I was like, you know, like looking at like all the ingredients and everything, it was all great things, great, you know, good stuff for my body. Vitamin B12, I'm vegan, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin K, niacin, vitamin B6, folic acid, like great things. So if you won't take the men over 40, I'll take the women over 40. I don't care if I'm not 40, it's just like preventative, right? You might have like anti-aging cream before, you know, it's like that time to have it. So I was like, I'll take the women over 40. So this is a mega food, women over 40, one daily, supports optimal health and well-being, and this has made me feel great and amazing. And my battery's about to die. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Hold on y'all, let me go get another battery. Okay, so yeah, I was telling y'all about the women over 40. I love this supplement. I've taken it before pre-pregnancy because I just found out I was pregnant. It made me feel amazing, and I'm continuing to take that till I run out. I may go to a prenatal, or may just I like the way it makes my body feel, so I may just continue to take it just because I like to live intuitively and listen to my body and everything like that. So then I also take this keto, and the keto really helps my with my energy and everything like that. And I took this pre-pregnancy as well, and I'm just continuing to take it just so that I can continue to look after my kids, do everything I gotta do around the house and everything like that. I rest when my body tells me to rest, but this has a lot of natural ingredients as well. It has a lot of good ingredients in there. I like it. It gives me energy. So yeah, I also take this, take the women over 40, and I just get this keto from like a local guy from in my hometown. My mom recommended this to me, so that's why I've been taking that. And then I've just been dry brushing my skin so that I can feel invigorated, energized as well. I just love the way dry brushing makes my body feel and everything. Gets blood circulating, blood flowing. So I love to dry brush, so I've also been dry brushing and just trying to just listen to my body as much as I can. And those are the things that I've been doing. And just week 4 to like kind of self-care for myself, make sure that I'm nurturing this baby and also caring for myself so that I can continue to care for my family and everything, and I'm not just knocked off of my feet like I have been in previous pregnancies pregnancies. So that is what I've been doing, and I guess I will show y'all my bump, which is a pre-pregnancy bump. I already had a little something, so I know it's gonna grow from here, but I just wanted to show y'all like relatively where I am at 4 weeks so that I can see this progression for myself, document it for myself, and share it with you all as well. So just standing up, this is what we are working with as far as bump. I guess I could just take this off, and I'm gonna try to wear this in this situation. I might have to get like a larger one as long as I can so that I can. This is me. This is my 4-week pre-pregnancy bump, just my belly. I'm not showing, I doubt I'm showing already. But yeah, this is like what I'm looking like. Can't really suck in, because I don't. Yeah, this is my pre-pregnancy 4-week belly, 4-week bump. There is nothing going on here, nothing at all. But like just a food belly that I already had pre-pregnancy or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you come back for my next video, my update for my week 5. Thank you so much. I hope that y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye.